It was supposed to be an ordinary afternoon, the kind where the air is alive with birdsong and distant laughter, and the only thing on anyone's mind is how best to indulge an hour or two of leisure. But for the group making its way through the iron gates of Dinosaur Park, today was destined to be anything but ordinary. The park itself hides on the far edge of the city, tucked between a sloping hill and a cluster of old oak trees. Its sign, a cheerful mosaic of toothy dinosaurs and bold, multicolored letters, promises both adventure and nostalgia. And today, the place is busier than usual. This isn't a pack of wide-eyed children trailing harried parents. Instead, it's a whole party of adults, friends, coworkers, some longtime companions, and a few who might be only just on the cusp of friendship, here for the first time. They're united by one thing, a need for distraction, something lighthearted, something that, for the span of a single day, lets them cast aside the heaviness of work emails, rent notices, and unfinished to-do lists. Walking through the main avenue, they pass beneath a towering Brachiosaurus archway. It's almost comical how the immense, fiberglass creatures loom over them, simultaneously imposing and awkward, with the bright airbrushed paint peeling in the noonday sun. But there's no denying the charm of it all. Beneath garlands of prehistoric ferns and faux volcanic rocks, the group finds themselves caught up in song. One of them, Amelia, always the ringleader, spins around just past the entrance, grinning. She starts it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. At first, only a few join in. The others, caught off guard, glance around self-consciously. But it's impossible, really, not to follow along. Soon enough, the park is echoing with sharp, decisive claps. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. It's silly, and they all know it. But the thing about song, about music designed to be sung together, with gestures calling for participation, is that it pulls people in, breaks down reserve, and demands only the simplest of acts. Clap, stomp, nod, grin, repeat. There are others at the park today, of course. Over by the Triceratops Bridge, a young couple tries, unsuccessfully, to master the self-timer on a phone camera. Behind the gift shop, a solitary jogger, unaware of the ongoing antics, jogs in place as he checks his watch. But it's Amelia's crew who commandeer the atmosphere. Everywhere, dinosaurs, a fleet of Stegosaurus statues, their tails repurposed as benches for the tired or contemplative. Near the snack cart, a reconstructed Dilophosaurus, mouth frozen wide as if caught forever mid-snarl. The jungle gym, sprawling and sun-warmed, transforms even grown men and women into explorers, ducking beneath the rails and balancing atop rope bridges in pursuit of increasingly ridiculous photo ops. They try the next verse, louder now. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. This, apparently, is more challenging. Between the uneven gravel and the stickiness left behind by last night's rain, their coordinated stomping devolves into fits of laughter near toppled cones of lemon ice and a misfortunate, though minor, twisted ankle. No one minds. If anything, it cements the tone of the day. Expect chaos. Enjoy the ridiculous. All of this might look, to an outsider, like an attempt to reclaim some faded patch of youth, an afternoon to act unserious, to find in a tune long relegated to the realm of children's parties a spark of camaraderie and mischief. And perhaps that's exactly the point. After they've clapped and stomped their way beneath the mechanical pterodactyl, wings eternally extended, eyes fixed vacantly on passing crowds, they settle in at a picnic table to regroup. There are snacks, box sandwiches. Mindful of dietary preferences, Amelia is vegan. Mark never outgrew his. They eat and talk, reminiscing. Not only about this day, but about the parties of years past, memories of old apartments and impromptu dance floors, of late-night confessions on damp city benches. Someone finds a half-forgotten guitar in its battered bag. Someone else, urged on by the success of their earlier song, proposes a competition. Who can invent the best dinosaur-themed verse for If You're Happy and You Know It? The challenge is issued without stakes, without prizes, just the promise of mild embarrassment and creative chaos. And the winner, says Mark, gets to wear the inflatable T-Rex costume for the next round. One by one, the adults offer their verses. If you're happy and you know it, chomp your jaws, complete with clacking teeth. If you're happy and you know it, swing your tail, though few are prepared for the range of motion this requires. If you're happy and you know it, roar out loud, easily the most cathartic if not the most melodious. Upon donning the costume, no easy feat. The winner parades through the park, trailed by a processional of phone-wielding friends. The T-Rex, tiny arms, mammoth head, and all, wobbles precariously across the stone path, stopping only to snap a selfie with a startled-looking security guard and to photobomb the couple by the bridge, who don't seem to mind. By now, the sun has shifted west. Shadows from the dinosaur statues grow longer, and the light takes on that golden, forgiving quality found only in late afternoon. The group migrates toward the central clearing, where a brashly painted velociraptor climbable waits. There, they're met by a surprise of sorts, a flash mob. Well, maybe flash mob is too grand a term. It's a competing friend group from across town, their own gathering coincidentally overlapping. More song ensues. The two groups merge, find common ground in familiar